My name is Reverend Renae Phillips, and I am honored to be a candidate for the governing board. I have been a member of MCC since 1984 and a member of the clergy since 1989. I served as the senior pastor of MCC Lubbock, Texas, for 23 years, where we outgrew our facility and moved to a more central location and more visible, where our ministry could continue to thrive and grow in West Texas. I also, while there, had many opportunities to serve the wider community and was a regular panel member at Texas Tech University on LGBTQ matters. In 2016, my wife and I moved to Venice, Florida, where we still reside today. I served as the transitional pastor of the Church of Trinity, MCC, in Sarasota, and was honored to receive the Ed Paul Transitional Ministry Award for my work with them. In February of 2021, I was appointed to be the interim pastor at King of Peace MCC in St. Petersburg, where I served for 3 years. In those years, we moved twice, negotiated 3 major building contracts, and we witnessed God's faithfulness and guidance every step of the way. It's been a privilege to serve as a pastor in our denomination. I've seen so many lives changed and saved as a result of our ministry of God's inclusive love. Our ministry and message is needed more now than ever. And we still have so much work to do around the world together. As I considered what might be next for me in ministry, I wanted to find a place to serve where my gifts would be best suited. And as I continued to pray about that, the governing board continued to surface for me. My leadership skills, financial practicality, years of experience, and ability to work with and lead teams would be assets to the board and its work. As an interim pastor, part of the work you do with a congregation is to look at their past and see what still works and holds true for them moving forward, as well as looking at what God is calling them to do in that moment and in the future. I believe as a denomination, we have just come through a time of transition and pruning, and now is the time for a fresh move of the Spirit. We may be called to do things differently, and we must not be afraid to try and do new things. My experience in transitional work would lend itself to this time in our own history. I feel called to be part of the leadership team that moves MCC into the next season of ministry. God's work is exciting, it is exhausting, and exhilarating all at the same time. And I am up for the challenge. Thank you for your consideration. God bless.